6 years ago, I was worth less than $25. And thank God I got a scholarship at my school, because if not, I wasn't gonna be able to afford it or attend school, and I was going to get kicked out of the US. I moved to Tampa when I was 17 years old in search of that American dream. And man, it's been a journey. A lot has happened since. I was dead broke, heartbroken as well. I had to endure a lot of things, but I'm not gonna get into details of that just yet. But for anyone in their 20s, this is going to be probably one of the most important videos you're gonna watch today and probably this entire year. These are 17 tips that I wish I had sooner, and honestly I wish somebody had told me this sooner. And some of this is gonna be tough advice. So let me show you all the tips that I'm talking about. Lucky for you, I'm gonna start with toughest one that has been probably one of the hardest thing I had to endure. But let's just get right into it. So the first one is tell people how you feel. I never told my grandparent I love them because I was shy. I told him on his deathbed, and I'll never know for sure if he heard me. So don't miss any opportunity to express gratitude, love, or even say a compliment. There was a time that I forced myself to say compliments. You don't know what somebody else is going through, and you even saying, yo, I like your shoes, it's gonna put a smile on his face. So tell people how you feel. Stop using this as validation. Men are encouraged to associate self-worth with it and how many women they can sleep with. And now, unfortunately, there's a new movement of women where they have to be, bad bitches, and somehow it's cool to sleep around. It's very empty, and I urge you not to do that. Don't use it as validation. If you're in college, don't be afraid of asking harder questions to your professors. Like, really don't be afraid of doing it. Like, really challenge them. If you're in a job, have tough conversations with your bosses and ask them more why questions, respectfully, obviously. This is gonna force you to, one, get out of your comfort zone, and two, don't accept anything that's being thrown your way. Like, ask questions, challenge people. This is really gonna build the way you handle things, and it's gonna give you a more of a better frame when you speak with people. You're not gonna sound shy. You just wanna ask questions, and don't be afraid of asking questions. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking question. This one's very important. Quit it. Really quit it. It's not doing you any good. Learn to be alone, which is not the same as being lonely. Travel solo, go eat by yourself, go on a date with yourself. I've even gone to movies by myself, and it's been incredible. I hate when people talk to me in the movies, so I've been in the movies by myself, and I really urge you to sit with your thoughts. And last year, during my birthday month in September, I went to Europe by myself. I went to Portugal, I went to Italy without knowing a single soul, and it was one of the best, most incredible things I've done. The main reason people accept toxic relationships is because they're scared of being alone. So whatever person they meet, they'll be more than glad to be in a relationship with them. So they'll go with anyone in order to have some company, even if it's a toxic relationship. And being in a relationship is a very important decision. I mean, in a way, if you get your heart broken, you'll learn a lot. So I guess that's a good thing. Number 6, lift weights, do cardio, eat fruits and veggies, get sunlight, but wear sunscreen, and take care of your appearance. Even me here in my office, you can't see, but that way I have obviously my window, the view of the bay, the ocean, which is really beautiful, but I get some sunlight. Even in my office, I wear sunscreen. So I urge you to do the same. Take care of your skin. Number 7, anyone doing better than you recommends a self-help book, buy it immediately. So many books back there, and I read often, because if somebody that's doing better than me recommends a book, it means that book taught them something that I don't know yet and that I could use. So I spend a lot of money on books, and I read them all, and I implement all the things. One tip that I got that was super helpful for me was, even if you read a lot of books here, listen to a lot of podcasts, watch a lot of YouTube videos on self-help or business or whatever, don't be discouraged if you can't learn everything or memorize everything. It really doesn't matter. The most important thing you can do is get one concept that got you to be like, oh shit, that's a good thing. And remember that. That's the most important thing you can do. You don't have to remember everything. So don't be discouraged. Number 8, invest in yourself and your knowledge. So seek coaching. Seek coaching. It is stupid to not seek coaching. Why would you spend years doing something by yourself if you can just hire somebody to crunch down time? You will never get time back. Yes, you can walk down the street and find a $5 bill, pick it up, put it in your pocket, and that's it. You get money whenever. Money is everywhere. It's abundant. You will never get 5 minutes back. 5 minutes, time goes and it's gone forever. So why not seek coaching and seek somebody that can literally crunch the learning time by years? Seek coaching, invest in yourself, and invest in your knowledge. Have a close group of true friends rather than a large group of acquaintances. This is so important. It's not cool to flex that you have or know a shit ton of people. I'd rather have a very close circle, which I have, and it's true friends that I can call any time of day, ask for help, they're gonna listen, and it's people that I call my brothers and my sisters. So have a close group of true friends rather than a large group of acquaintances, like a frat group. It's just people that, I think I know them. It's not high quality relationships. Learn to defend yourself. It'll improve your confidence, and you'll never know when you need to protect yourself. The best fight is the one you avoid. However, doing things like boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, all those things are important because you have to learn how to defend yourself. It's gonna give you much more confidence in yourself yourself, and at least as me as a man, I have to be able to provide and protect always. So I'm sure that I can defend myself, I can defend my loved ones, and you should too. Even if you're a woman, you should take some sort of classes like self-defense classes. It'll give you more confidence when you are going to need it. Asking for help is one of the bravest things you can do. Seek therapy, ask for help. You'll never know how much people are willing to help you. Like literally just ask. If you're a guy, seeking therapy is not a weak thing. Seeking for help is one of the bravest things you can do because it's you being in a position of vulnerability, and it's fine. It's okay. Guys can have bad times too. It doesn't matter. Okay, so seek for help, seek therapy, and ask questions. Like I get people asking me stuff all the time in my DMs, which I'll link down below, and I'll help them. Like it's fine. Like I'm not gonna charge you for like a tip I can give you. It's fine. Ask for help. It's brave. And if you're struggling with it, seek therapy. It's not a bad thing to do. Okay. Don't be afraid of meeting people because this will teach you about yourself, what you seek in others, and how you are as a person. So earlier before I said about toxic relationships, definitely avoid those, but don't be discouraged into wanting to meet people, because meeting people and you being in exposure with a bunch of people with a bunch of different backgrounds will allow you to understand what are the things that you want in life, what are the things you don't. It'll help you create boundaries. Boundaries are super important. What are things you're not going to accept? And those are important things that you only truly learn, kind of share with other people. Have boundaries, but meet people, because this is going to be a great learning experience for you. Meditate, pray, write, and visualize. Right there, behind me, behind my head, that's my vision board, and I see it every day. Every morning, every night, I have it as the background of my phone. Every day, I visualize where I'm going to be this year. I write my goals. I have this journal. It's a bullet journal. I write in it every single day. My to-do list, my visualization, and any other things. I meditate every day. I have a video on meditation as well, and I pray every day. The most important thing about this is because you're going to have a goal. You're going to have a North Star, which is going to be extremely important. You want to have a North Star. You want to have some sort of guidance. It's like you being lost in a forest and you have a map. That map is your visualization. You're going to get through it, but you need to have a destination, a very clear destination. Don't be afraid of visualizing. Don't be afraid of writing things that you want, because trust me, it's weird. All those things you visualize and you truly believe you're going to get them, you will get. Take calculated risks that have higher upsides than downsides. For example, starting a business, investing, hiring a coach. Even if you lose money, you learn a lot of things. Take risks. Don't be comfortable. Seek being uncomfortable. Seek pain. Seek things that make you question everything. Take risks. Like really take. Don't take stupid risks, like putting all your savings in some sort of, crypto or whatever. But take calculated risks. Hire a coach. Buy a bunch of books. Travel by yourself. Learn. Do things. You only get one chance at this, guys. You only get one chance at life. Do a bunch of weird shit. Be happy. Travel with your friends. Go snowboarding. Do a bunch of things. And most importantly, if you really want to make it in life, hire a coach and invest in yourself. Think for yourself and ask questions and question things. Question everything. Even this video. Question your professors. Question everything. Question things that are being taught to you. You're bombarded by news feeds. Every time you go on TikTok, every time you go on IG, you're seeing shit, man. You're seeing bad news, and there's an information overload. As much as you can, other than think for yourself, I'll add this. Block all news outlets. Block everything that's bad news. Block everything that's bad vibes. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that in your life, okay? None of it matters. Look for alignment and understand the path you need to take to achieve your goals, but question everything. And trust me, ignore the news. It's bad news, it's bad thing, everything. It's every day's a bad thing. You don't need that. Number 16. I think this is the second to last. I forgot how many I wrote. I think 17. Never lie. Please, don't be a liar. Don't be a scammer. Telling the truth in today's age is a superpower, so be radically honest with everyone. With everyone. In your content, with your parents, with your friends, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend. Never lie. Don't be a POS. Tell truth. It truly is a superpower in today's day and age. And it's very weird finding somebody that's extremely honest. So be radically honest. Lastly, take ownership of everything. Frame everything as being your fault. Like the other day, I had an employee kind of like not do things the way we expect to do things in my company, and it wasn't their fault. It was my fault because I didn't check the work. Everything's my fault. I apologize to my client because it is my fault and I took it up on me. It's my company, it's my thing, and everything that's done, whether it's an outlet or not somebody that's me but somebody in my company, it's my fault because everything is my fault and everything is your fault. Everything you've done to this date has gotten you to where you are today. And if you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, it's your fault. It's no one else. Take ownership of everything, and it's gonna change the way you see things. Even if an employee messes things up, it's your fault for not training them. And just like this, I've wasted a lot of money and time on bad advice, very horrible mentors as well. But thankfully with this video, I was able to save you time and a lot of money. And if you're an online coach and you want to know exactly what to do to get you to that next level with your company, with your business, your mentorship, or anything of that, then And I'll link a video down below in the description in the first comment, which is going to walk you through the four steps you need to take your company, your online coaching business to the next level. Or if you want, you can book a call with our team and we can see if we can help you out. Hopefully this video, which is a little bit different than what I do, was helpful to you, and hopefully you can get something out of this, and maybe you don't commit the same mistakes I did. But anyways, if you have any questions, do reach out to me. My DMs are open, my IG is down below, and I'll see you in the next one.